Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Well, in this video, I'll be giving you updates about Arsenal's transfer updates, and I will, based on the news and the rumor that we've been hearing, I will be discussing about the potential addition to the Arsenal squad and the potential departure as well. Now, let's get to it. Well, finally, Emile Smith Rowe has finally completed his switch to Fulham and is now a Fulham player after he signed a contract with them today. Well, it is a great move, as I've said earlier in this on this channel. This is what he needs at this stage of his career, and I'm glad for him, and I wish him all the best of luck. And right now, Arsenal have switched their attention to Mikel Merino, and according to confirmed reports, Mikel Merino has agreed personal terms with Arsenal. So this report has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano as well, and I would say the talks between Arsenal and Real Sociedad is progressing quite well, and the deal is said to be worth around 30 million euros as well. Well, for Mikel Merino, I think why Mikel Arteta and Edu are trying to bring him in is simply because he can also play a handful of position in the middle of the park. He can play as a 6, he can play as a left-sided hit, and as well he can play as an attacking midfielder. So I think this strategy is quite working well for Arsenal, and I would say that this has been part of what Arteta and Edu has been working on, because the players that they have been bringing in, they are kind of players that can play a handful of positions, like minimum of 2 positions in the team. So this is just an outstanding signing, and I say from my own perspective, the feeling that I'm having, I think Mikel Merino would be an instant hit for Arsenal, and he will hit the ground running the first day he play for Arsenal. So I'm quite elated that Arsenal are actually working their way to get this deal done. And I hope that Real Sociedad has already signed a replacement for Mikel Merino. So this deal will go through is confirmed, and with that done as well, because they've already signed his replacement, and the only thing left now is just to conclude formalities as soon as possible, and in the next couple of days I think the deal will be finalized. So today as well, I watched some interviews from Edu where he was explaining Arsenal's transfer strategy, and he mentioned something which is quite astonishing. Part of the key indicators for Arsenal in making transfers, first and foremost, is the player's age, the player's salary, and as well as the transfer fee, and as well the performance. So these are the three, or I would say these are the three key indicators for Arsenal's transfer strategy. And when Edu Gaspar was explaining it, he made it known that these 3 key indicators are very, very important. And if you look at Mikel Merino, if you look at his age bracket, you will see that this is quite out of the age bracket that Arsenal has been working on for quite a couple of seasons now, and he is 28 years of age now. And the player that Arsenal has been signing are between 21 and 25 years of age. So experience and performance is one important key indicator, the important key indicators in this transfer for Mikel Merino. So they know exactly what they want from him, and I think they are confident that he is going to give Arsenal the qualities that they need. So this deal is heading towards the final stage. So with this explanation, I don't think Mikel Arteta and Edu are playing, because the addition of Mikel Merino will give us that physical presence in the midfield as well, because he is 6'2" tall, and if you look at the signing that Arsenal has been making, you know that Mikel Arteta is quite adamant that he needs a player with physical presence that can help defensively as well as when we are on attacking transition. So it is a good deal for Arsenal and good deal for Merino as well. So moving on, there are some rumor and there are some reports that Eddie Nketiah has agreed personal terms with Olympique Marseille, and the only thing left now is talks between Arsenal and Olympique Marseille. And as well, Arsenal needs to sign a striker this summer, and one of the strong candidates that Arsenal has been working on for a while now is Victor Gyökeres. The departure of Eddie Nketiah is very, very crucial to Arsenal going in for Gyökeres, because I think Arsenal don't want to have a bloated squad. So the progress with Gyökeres will be dependent on the imminent departure of Eddie Nketiah. And if you ask me, Victor Gyökeres is a good player and he has been on the rise for quite some seasons now. According to my own research, he has played in England before, and he was with Coventry City from 2021 to 2023 before he switched to Sporting CP last summer. So I think if we look at what he has given to Sporting CP last season, I think it is a good deal for Arsenal, because he's a deadly striker, he's a deadly finisher. So, and that is one thing that Arsenal has been lacking. I know for a fact that Arsenal doesn't have scoring problems, especially last season, because we have some players who stepped up and did that job for us last season, and we scored a lot of goals last season. But there are some crucial stages whereby Arsenal need a deadly finisher who can actually finishes Arsenal's beautiful moves. So bringing in Victor Gyökeres will be an important addition for Arsenal. And for Coventry City, he actually have good numbers for them. From 2021 to 2023, he had 91 appearances and he scored 38 goals, which an approximate of around 19 goals per season for Coventry City. And for Sporting CP, just 33 appearances and he scored 29 goals. The only thing, my only problem with this deal is simply the price, because there is 86 million pounds release clause in his contract, and that is what Sporting CP are looking to get from him. And Arsenal, on the other hand, are actually looking to propose around 55 million to 60 million pounds. So, for me personally, I would say, for the fact that he fits perfectly into the profile of what Arsenal need at this point in time, I think the pricing is something to contend with, and as well, Arsenal should just be careful, because spending such a huge amount of money is a big gamble. I would say it's a big gamble. Although he has proven himself, he is familiar with English football, and he has proven himself with Coventry City. However, Arsenal need just to take caution dealing with Sporting CP concerning the price. If the price is right, I think it's a perfect addition to this Arsenal squad. I think it will complement this Arsenal squad enormously. However, I just want Arsenal to just be cautious with the pricing. I think if Arsenal are to go by the price, I think if we offer around 55 million pounds to 60 million pounds for him, and maybe with some reasonable add-ons, I think Arsenal should be able to get the deal done. And I don't think there are strikers who fit into this profile of what Arsenal needs at this point in time. I think Victor Osimhen fits into this profile as well, but the price as well is something that Arsenal will be contended with, because Arsenal will not want to spend a huge amount of money on transfer at this point in time. I'm very sure of what I'm saying, and I don't think Arsenal will go in for Victor Osimhen. Is off the table already, but he fits perfectly well into the profile. But with Victor Gyökeres, I think he fits perfectly well, but I think price will also play a crucial role in the deal as well. So that is what I think, and you can drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Victor Gyökeres will be the man for Arsenal? I will look forward to your comments. That if you are new, please kindly like, share, and subscribe. And if you are already, please kindly smash the like button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you in another episode, and bye for now.